Welcome everybody around the world. Welcome also to my loyal subscribers. Well, I have some very interesting news depending on what side you're on. It's either going to be very good news or disappointing news, but this is very interesting. I have right here a live updated page. It's Fox News. Ironically, for anybody who's anti-Trump, this Fox News live update actually shows Trump in a worse position than other major networks do. Like the Fox one has Biden 6 counts away from winning. Other networks don't. So just want to mention that. But this is the Fox live update. I've chosen this one purely, not because I trust Fox and I wouldn't trust the others. Like I'm going with this one, even though it gives Joe Biden 264 with Trump 214. That's like a guaranteed loss, you think, right? I picked this one because it's got the most features and it's got the best, most fluid live updating, right? When the votes come in, you can watch the vote counter go up, right? Just everything's so detailed. Now, in the thumbnail for the image of my video, I showed what is on my screen right now. I'm not able to move the camera and show my screen again, but it's what you see there. Anybody can go to the site right now. It's foxnews.com/elections /2020 /general-results. Okay, and on that page, you can either view America in states or counties. Okay, counties is just more broken down. States is just generalizing, you know what I mean? It's more summarized. So when I click on counties, that's the image you see on my thumbnail. It is literally, with no exaggeration, like 90 something, probably 95% solid red. Solid. It's like you had red strawberry ice cream with a few blue sprinkles. That's what it looks like. And I'm not being biased, like that is what I'm looking at. There's members of my family who are strongly against Trump. And when I told them about that, they didn't believe it. They thought I was just talking some crazy conspiracy. Then they went to another site that actually showed the same thing. And my family member was mystified, right? Oh, I don't know why it's showing this. Yeah, neither do I. It's kind of confusing. I don't hear about it being talked about on any of the news networks. I haven't heard it being talked about on Fox. It's just all very bizarre. And I've even gone on a few different live chats, like Anthony Brian Logan or various different ones, and tried to ask the question or call in just to make awareness of this. And nobody's talking about it, and I can't get through to anybody either. So I don't have an answer as to why the county map, I would call it, shows it being 95% red. And not only that, but the few white portions that are left, which means they're still being counted, right? Anything red on that map is finished. It's counted. Trump won the red zones. Okay? There's no question there. And when we go and look over at the white spots that are remaining, with no exaggeration here, they're almost, I mean, it's a majority red. There's no way that Donald Trump has lost the election. There's just no way. Even though California has 55 counts, I don't know all the proper political terms for everything, but you get 270 votes or points or counts or whatever it is, right? Seats or whatever you call it, right? You have 270 points that you're trying to get to become president, right? California has 55 of those points, whatever they're called, right? That's a lot. I mean, a lot of states only have 3, right? So California's got a boatload. But even when we go look at California, which would be the most dangerous state for Trump to lose in, right? I just counted it, and offhand, I might be off by a few, right? Counting every single county in California, knowing that California has 55 points, whatever you call it, there's like 22 or 24 for Trump, where Trump has, they're not been fully counted yet, but they're half red, and the ones that are in Biden's favor are half blue, right? So it's not a guarantee, but these are the ones that are still being counted, right? But, you know, just skimming over some of these, in Siskiyou County, Trump's leading with 56%. Shasta County, Trump's leading with 64%. Trump's leading by 72% in Lassen County. Just a few examples. So Trump's got 20 something, and I think Biden just had a few more. He was in like the high 20s. So it's not even like Biden has dominated Trump there. Now, if you went to the same Fox site, but you go and click on their the state version, going the map by states instead of by counties, if you look at that, it declares a lot of these states blue, which I don't understand. Like, I don't know why Fox News has done that, because it doesn't really make any sense at all to me. It's almost like they're working against Donald Trump. But the reality is that when you look at the county map, like I said, it's like all red. There's no way that Biden could win. And just looking at some of these other states, I don't know which one this here is. Let's go click over states. So ND. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, you know why? It's misleading. But everybody that I know in person, every news show or stream, whatever it is that I'm watching, they always go by the map with the states. But even on Fox News here, is declaring a lot of places blue in red that haven't been finished counting yet. So when you click on the counties, for example, ND, whatever that is, I don't know, North Dakota, I don't know, but ND towards the top center of America, it's declared one of the colors in states. When you go into counties here, it's still white being counted, and it's solid red. Well, you know, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 have been finished counting, and they are solid red for Trump. Okay, every other one of the counties in ND, whatever that is, except one, is pink. Right? And if you go through them here, Divide County, Trump has 75%. McKenzie County, Trump has 83%. I'm just randomly skipping across. Kidder County, Trump has 83%. Morton County, Trump has 74%. They're all pink. Everything in this state here is either solid red, right, or pink. There's only one little blue square, and it's Rolette County, where Biden got 65%. That's the only blue one. So let's zoom back out of there. And I'm going to break this down not just by looking at a county map. There's another way I'll break it down as well, by looking at all the states that have been done and declared, right? Trump has, as of yesterday, Trump actually had one more than Biden did. So again, like, I don't understand how Biden has 253, as some networks say, or as Fox says he has 264. It doesn't make any sense to me. Even Alaska, which I heard people saying will probably go to Biden or whatever, but Alaska's 62% for Trump right now. It's still pink. It says polls are closed, still being counted, right? So Trump's leading there already. There's not many other white areas. We had ND, we had California. What are these two above California here? Let's go back over to states. WA and OR. I think that's Washington and Oregon. There you go. It actually says them. We all know it's still got Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Georgia and Nevada to count. Everybody knows that. It's kind of a moot point. But these other ones that haven't been finished yet are part of Arizona. AZ hasn't been finished. CO, which I think is Colorado, kind of in the center, a little bit west. That hasn't been finished yet, but it's been declared blue on Fox's page. And when you click on by county, it's got 4 solid red counted for Trump, 78% in one, well, 78% in one, 58% in another, 56% in that one, and 56. So Trump got those 4 solid. Biden's only got 2 solid there. In Routt County, 63%, and San Juan County, 61%. And comparing the number of pink to the number of light blue, just off by eye, you can see it's majority pink. Obviously those have to be finished counted, right, for it to be official. But still, it's not like all the white spots are actually light blue. You know what I mean? The white spots are majority pink everywhere you look, except California. California, Biden's got like 60% of the counties there. So yeah, that's all the white ones. And there's a portion of, what state is this? Tennessee as well? Is that Tennessee? No, the one above Tennessee. Kentucky. Supposedly Kentucky and a whole pile of counties in Illinois haven't been finished counting yet. But Illinois was declared, this is ridiculous. Illinois, with 20 spots, 20 points, is declared and shown blue, even on Fox News, right? But when you go click on Illinois by county, it is I could count it to be more accurate, but by eye, this is like 90 something percent red already. Where's the zoom in button? Maybe I have to click on it. Yeah, here we go. So here we go. I'm not going to name every one, but it's quite a lot. We have red, 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 and it goes on. Like those are all the reds, right? And that was like 2/3 of them. There's a lot of reds. These are the blue spots. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blue and all those reds. And how many whites? We have white, 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 white. Oh, hold up. Backtrack. It's somewhere light blue. We have 1, 2 whites, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 still left to be declared. So we have a boatload of already confirmed red for Trump. About 17 or whatever white spaces. We have only 7 solid blue, and we have 1, 2, 3, depending on the angle of my screen, maybe 4 or 5 light blue. That's gone to Trump. That is Trump. That is, that's definitely Trump. And what state was that again? Zoom out. That was Illinois. So why is it shown blue? That is weird. That is just weird. I don't understand why they do that. And where's Pennsylvania? Pennsylvania's up here. Let's click on, well no, let's click on Nevada. Nevada is another example, right? If we go to Nevada, I saw it, hold up. I've seen a lot of people saying that Nevada is going to go to Biden, right? But if we look at Nevada right now, Elko County, Trump 77. Humboldt County, Trump 76. Pershing County, Trump 75. Churchill County, Trump 73. Lyon County, Trump 69. Story County, Trump 66. Douglas County, Trump 64. Mineral County, Trump 62. Nye County, Trump 69. Lander County, Trump's 79.6, 80%. Eureka County, Trump 88.4%. White Pine Country, Trump 78%. Lincoln County, Trump 84%. The only ones, that's a majority for Trump. The only ones that are light blue, remember Nevada hasn't been counted, finished yet, is Washoe County. Biden has 50.6%. He just scraped that one by. And the only other light blue one is Biden in Clark County with 53.1%. He's just barely scraped by that one as well. So, was that Nevada or Arizona? Let me just make sure. I think it was Nevada. Zoom out. That's Nevada. Nevada's going to go to Trump. It's going to go to Trump. Trump's got to get at least 4. No, with that comparison there, Trump's got to get 5. He's got to get 5 from Nevada. I don't even trust, what Fox has shown here with Biden at 264 and Trump at 214. I just don't think that's been updated, or there's an error in that. Even the other networks say Biden's at 253. But that would be 5, I would say, from Nevada. Right there, 5 going to Trump. Alaska's got 3 spots, 3 points. Let's go look at Alaska. Oh, it's just all one chunk. There's no counties or anything. Interesting. Oh, hold up. No, there are no counties in Alaska. Okay, we learn something every day. But Alaska is pink. And it's got Trump at 52.2%. So, and Biden 46.4%. So Trump's if Trump gets that, that's another 3, so Trump will get about 8. So we could see Trump getting 8 right there. I think the other networks did say Trump was at like 213 or 214, so I think it's just Fox has Biden's number hyperinflated for some reason. Maybe Mike Wallace got drunk one night and took advantage of the computer. But I'm just joking, by the way. But Donald Trump, let's just go with 214. So let's just say he's got 214. We add the other 8 to it. He'll have 222, right? And let's just say the other networks are correct with 253 for Biden, right? So what was that? 222, did I say? I can't remember what I said. Got too many numbers on the screen and in my head. Plus 8. Yeah, so 222 versus 253. So he'd still be 30-something behind, right? So Trump would have to get 30-something. Where would he get those from? He would have to get them from Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Georgia, right? Technically, Illinois and the other places, I'm not going to go that. I'll be here for another half an hour being that accurate. Let's go look at North Carolina. At North Carolina right now, by I would say it's over 50% red, maybe 2/3 red. And this is solid colors, solid red and the solid blues. North Carolina has been fully counted here. Yeah, they're all been fully counted, so I don't think Fox has updated their page. Let me just refresh the screen. Usually you don't have to, but just in case my network had an internet fart, let's just refresh that page. When you when you go into the county version of North Carolina, each county has been counted. So I don't know why North Carolina is still shown as white here. So let's just say that Trump got, actually no, here'd be interesting. Trump's got roughly 2/3 of North Carolina, solid red. Let's just take a look at some of the blue, solid blue, and see how much Biden won by. Madison County, Biden got 60%. Watauga County, 53% for Biden. Forsyth County, Biden has 56. Guilford County, Biden has 61. Mecklenburg County, Biden has 67. We don't really see any 80s. Let's just go see. I got a 49 over here, a 50, a 60, a 60, a 54, a 50. Biden's just squeaking by, right? It's not like he's winning by landslides here. So that's North Carolina. That's very interesting to know, right? And hey, everybody should realize that these maps probably aren't as updated as we think they are. You know what I mean? How about Georgia then? Georgia's still shown as white. And when you click in by county, Georgia has been all counted. So let's just wave the mouse over. Yep, 100% reporting in every single one so far. Yeah, so it looks like Georgia is officially finished as well. And by easily well over 2/3 solid red. I would say 3/4, if not possibly more. I'd say at least 75% solid red in terms of all the counties. Now let's look at the blue for where Biden got solid blue. Again, we see 56, 58. He got an 83 in DeKalb County. And 72 in Fulton County. Everything else are 50s and 60s. Another 1 or 2 70s. They're all in the 50s and 60s. Yeah. Yep. All 50s and a couple of 70s, all 50s and 60s. But like I said, 75% solid red right there in Georgia. Georgia would have to go to Trump right there. I would say offhand. Let's go look at Pennsylvania. This will be the last state that is shown as white on Fox's map. Now, Pennsylvania has not been finished yet because there's a lot of white. So, in Pennsylvania, we only have, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 solid red counties for Trump already finished. None are solid blue yet. That's just because they're still counting. But 7 solid for Trump. There's quite a few counties in this one. And looking at the comparison of the ones that are still being counted, the pink to the light blue, very easily, by eye, very easily, 2/3 to 3/4 pink in favor of Trump. I can count the light blue we have only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 light blue counties compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 6, 17, 18, 19, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45 or more pink for Trump, and whatever it was I said for light blue, 15 to 20. So yeah, like I said, my eye is 2/3, 3/4 for Trump. So I just looked at every single spot, right, by county, which is more detailed than the rough by state, and there's just absolutely no way. Like, I don't know, maybe, I'm not a lawyer, like maybe American rules and law says it doesn't matter what the county looks like. Maybe it defaults onto the state overall. I don't know, maybe there's some weird little condition like that, I don't know. But by eye, going by what I know and what I can observe, my common sense, it looks like Trump's going to win because America is 95% solid red. Like I said, a red ice cream with a red chunk of ice cream, like bowl of ice cream with some blue sprinkles on it. Like, that's what it looks like on the county map. It's pretty bonkers. We have all these ones on the side here, which I'm assuming are too small to be shown. I don't know. We have VT, NH, New Hampshire, MA, Massachusetts, RI, Rhode Island, CT, which I'm assuming is Connecticut, NJ, New Jersey, DE, whatever that is, MD, and then DC. I think I'm right in assuming that they're too small to be shown on the map physically, so they put them up on the side. They're all shown as blue, all of them, which I find a little strange, but maybe that's just what it is. If these are accurate, they're supposedly fully counted. This is, oh no. Then why are they shown as solid blue? Maybe it's just the way that they've designed their page because they're not part of the map. They should show it light blue if it's not finished counting. 92% in for that, for VT, 99% for NH. Maybe when it goes over 90%, they show it solid color. Yeah, that's why. That makes sense. If they know mathematically that one candidate has got it, even if there's a few votes left to count, I could see why they would give it solid. So going by that theory, Biden got all of those, which would mean 3 plus 4, which is 7, 18, 22, 29, 32, 42, 45, 55, 59. If that's true, then Biden just got 59 points just from those 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 places. That's crazy, man. I think I'm understanding how that key legend works on the side, right? Pretty sure I'm right, but that's pretty significant though. 59. Wow. But anyways, that's all I need to waffle on about. The places Biden really won over were, there's some solid blue areas up on the side here. Let's go check what these states are. What the hell is this? Oh, these are the ones that are off down to the side here. Okay. So, oh, they just couldn't put the letters VT on the screen. That's why. Okay, so that's New Hampshire there. New Hampshire, then Vermont's next to it. Massachusetts under it, then Connecticut, then Rhode Island. Let's see if I can remember all that when I go back to counties here. No, I can't. But the top two, whatever they are, they're almost all blue. Almost all of those are solid blue. Not literally. One of them is solid. Which one is that? Connecticut? No, Massachusetts. Massachusetts solid blue. Meaning no counties went for Trump. And then Vermont and New Hampshire are like virtually all blue. So that's interesting to know. Anyways, that's it for this video. That's where we're at right now. That's what it's showing. I just don't think 264 is accurate for Biden. And in hand, maybe 214 isn't accurate for Trump. Before I go, let's go check out, let's say, MSNBC. Right? Let's see what they have to say. MSN Live Election count. Let's see. Election live updates. Statewide vote count. Here we go. I think this is it. Full 2020 election result. 2020 election maps. Oh, okay. MSN is now showing 264 for Biden as well. That's interesting. Or maybe they always did. Maybe it was like CBS or whatever that did 253. Could have been NBC. No, MSN is NBC, isn't it? Or am I getting mixed up? Oh yeah, I forgot to look at that as well. I mean, even the seats in the Senate. Let's go back to the Fox one here, right? In the Senate balance of power, you have, well, Democrats got one more from earlier today. Republicans is 48, Democrats 48. In the House balance of power, oh, the Democrats creeped up towards the end of the day today. They were lower before. I was going to talk about that. Well, Democrats are at 208 for House balance of power, and Republicans at 192. That was the other thing I was going to do, going by state. Presidential race by state. So let's click on that. I had one where it showed images. Where is that? How did I get to that before? I counted them. It shows all 52 states with either Biden's face on it or Trump's face on it. And a number of them hadn't been finished counting yet, so they hadn't been declared. And I went through and I counted them all, and it was basically 50-50. But Trump actually had a few more states already done for him, already won for him. Okay, so even looking at that map, whatever you call it, maybe it's under this tab? No. Where was it? Oh, was it this one? Probability meters? Ah, it might have been this page. Yes. So if you click on the Fox one, probability dials tab, you'll get what I was just talking about. Then you go to the drop down menu, and it comes up default hot races. Go down to all races, so it'll show all the states. Okay, now let's just do a live count right now. I'll count Biden first. Okay, actually I'll say which states haven't been finished yet. Alaska, Georgia, it's showing here, even though by county it has. They're probably in the process of updating the website. After all, it's not done by telepathy, it's done by people with hands, and it takes time. So we have Alaska, we have Georgia, Nevada is still being counted, but Biden, it's showing it as Biden will probably win because he's got 85%, you know, fine. But it's still not finished yet, so whatever. But no, I'll give that one to Biden. So we got Alaska, Georgia, North Carolina, that's 3, 4, Pennsylvania. So only 4 states that haven't been done yet. So let's go count how many has Biden won. That would be Arizona. You see, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know, does it go by each county or does it go by each state? You see what I mean? You know, how do they determine, you know, do you have to win a number of counties or a percentage in order to have it registered as you won that state? Is that how it works? I don't understand. Or is it the number of votes, irregardless to the number of counties that you win? I don't know how all that works, right? But anyway, so looking at this, we've got, for Biden, we have 1, 2, well, I'll name them too. It might be interesting to people. We got Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Oregon, Rhode Island, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, Wisconsin. So let's count that by number. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, Nevada, 15, because I didn't count the picture there, 15. That's the one there, he's 85. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So Biden has 23. There's 4 states left to go. Instead of me doing the math, I'm just going to read out what Trump won. Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, West Virginia, and Wyoming. So I noticed Biden seemed to win more in like the city type places, and Trump seems to have won more in the rural places. Anyway, so let's count how many for Trump. I think Biden was 23, was it? So Trump's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Got the exact same, so it's 50-50 right now. Okay. Interesting. 50-50 by state. So no matter how you look at it, I think Trump's going to win. Anyways, that's it for my video. God bless everybody. Hopefully Trump wins, but I'm not talking anymore, so...